Welcome back, everybody. This is Dr. Dad Gaming, and today we're going to go through Blood Bowl 2 Game 6. And without further ado, let's jump into it. Today we'll be going against the Nagaroth Nightmares.
I'm gonna put the blood back in Blood Bowl.
It's the Nagaroth Nightmares, and there's already some controversy. What's going on down there, Bob?
According to our on-field reporter, Jock Strappy, the Dark Elves are outraged by the pre-game wine they've been offered. Apparently, you don't serve Dark Elves corked wine. Looks like another potential disaster for the head coach, Jim.
I can see that from here, Bob. Who drinks a robust red like that from a flute glass? What on earth is going on in the Reichland camp?
Is it game time, Jim?
It certainly is, Bob.
So, for this game, we actually have another special, objective.
The stadium is only mildly run down and pleasantly.
And we have to push
Love you, Bob.
2 of the witches off of the field. And it's a specific player on the other team.
That dugout over there. Good times.
Weather is fine, so I'm not going to talk about it again. And we've got an interesting match ahead of us. One where the sides are not evenly matched.
And here is Mighty Zug, who we earned from the last game from injuring 3 people. So the bikini woman right there, that's the witch that we have to push off. There are 2 of them, I believe, and we have to get them off the field of play.
That's a Blood Bowl player right there. Maybe this coach knows what he's doing after all.
See what we can do against these Dark Elves.
This match features
Alright, we're on defense.
always a tricky prospect, Bob.
They're good at throwing the ball, but sheer spite makes them enjoy the running game as well.
Dragon Ball's teeth, Bob. I'm fed up with this swilder network.
Alright, let's see what kind of skills and things we're going to have to deal with from them.
Not gonna
Speaking of skills. So we're still kind of in the tutorial, which they've now unlocked all the skills.
I know,
So
Bob.
Mighty Zug, he's got a couple of skills. We'll go over those as they come up.
Grapes. Those witch elves on the field, they would make good wine.
Why not? I'll go and get you one if you like, Jim. I can't go onto the field, though. You need to get the Reavers to push one off. Then I'll nab her before like nightmares. You gotta realize it.
Good plan, Bob. I'll twerk the Reavers head coach. If he gets one of his players to do that, I know the gobbo operating the scoreboard. I'll rig the
So what they're
score.
saying right there
That's a
is
great
if once
plan,
we
Jim.
get
Can't
these
fail.
witch elves off
Now
the
we
pitch,
better say
they'll
something
rig
about
the
the
score.
game.
So you really don't have to really worry about scoring if you don't want to, because they will rig the score and you automatically win. Or maybe not automatically, but very highly likely win. My suggestion is to play defense and also still get the witches off the field. So here's Mighty Zug. He doesn't have a lot of movement speed. Our big ogre there, he's got lots of skills too. This ogre, he has to, if you want him to move, he has to pass that boneheaded check. If he doesn't move, that's okay, because it doesn't cause a turnover. That loner skill, they're also saying that you could waste a reroll, so gotta be careful what you do, as always in Blood Bowl 2.
The bigger they are,
So he's
the bigger they
dumb.
tend to be. Obviously not human.
See if we can kind of reinforce some of our guys. And remember, always, always do all the easy moves first, and then the ones that you have to roll for later. Stack the deck, see if we can actually get an advantage over here. Might as well.
Go, big guy. Trample all over him.
You can pick either one, but I just wanted to kind of start pushing her towards the sidelines, as that's one of the easier ways to make sure they leave the field of play.
With Zug busy killing, I feel like we're back in the glory days of the early.
And we got lucky there with that 1 dice roll. I think, okay, just this guy left, so we'll kind of plug up the middle so they can't just run right up our booty holes. Sorry for the graphic language. Well, she got away.
Players are spending an awful amount.
That's good. They'll have to use a reroll if they want. There you go. So turnover, that's great. That's really, really good. We got them where we want them. See what we want to do here. That's not bad.
This player likes to be
Perfect.
well assisted in a fight. That player was about to get
Even
punched above
perfecter.
and below the belt at the same time.
That is so close to a world of hurt.
Okay, we didn't fail that check. Start pushing her towards the sideline. And also, it will be, the more people you put around her, the less likely that she'll dodge. Although, if you saw the first witch had or one of the players on the other team, their dodge percent is 83%. So, as elves, they're just harder to hit when they run away. So if you're playing in multiplayer, that's one of the things you can think of. Need to start attacking the ball. Don't want to make it easy for them to score.
This is going to be decisive.
Perfect. This guy must be a tank. Oh, there's another guy right there. We'll just go towards the ball. Make it hard for him to actually progress.
Especially if a ball holder
And
goes
we'll start
down.
surrounding this witch down here. The limited movement range, it becomes difficult to decide what I want to do with this guy. Maybe against Dark Elves he's not the best because they seem to be pretty fast. All I can really hope for, I guess, at this point is kind of
Stomping on the player's neck. with
best
a
we can do. Foul him.
Ref's not looking.
And that
So
didn't do
yeah,
anything, so At least I didn't get thrown off the field of play. That's nice. Honestly, a dumb move, but hey, I'm trying to play the game here. Okay, that's not bad. That's good. That block skill really coming in clutch. Now I can surround this witch. See what they're gonna do now. And there you go, double dodge, but she's putting herself on a very, very bad location. So if I can get down there, I might be able to push her out. And another fail, so that's good. It's working out great there. I haven't been able to move the ball either. Yeah, I think that's kind of what I gotta do that move, but let's see what we can do before then. Looking real good as far as covering the ball. See, it doesn't really matter. We're still pushing her towards the edge. I don't care if she gets knocked out. I guess maybe an injury does also count as removing them from the field of play.
Not a wise place to end your turn on the border of the pitch. If the player gets pushed into the crowd, well, the last time that happened, it took 3 days to piece the body back together.
Little bit of support, make it harder for that guy to move. Yeah, let's go ahead and do this one. Let's see if we can get lucky and knock her off. Oh man.
So am I.
That's still good. She's still on the sidelines. But I guess I'll have to wait till she stands up so I can try to push her off. I think you need a defender stumbles or a push instead of just a knockout.
Two big goons that get together.
So far, though, I'm absolutely running the entire game. Those turnovers are really killing them. Right now, got the ball pretty well handled.
Knuckles balls, Jim. They're going for the ball.
I mean, I have the ball all the way in the end zone I'm trying to score in, for one, so I would say that I am in a great position.
Wait, what? Crash! Bang!
So it looks like you get experience for injuring them. Even though I did fail that and turn the ball over, I still got some SPP. That's not good. I'm going to lose that guy.
I hope they leave a few bits of
I'm not going to use my apothecary here. No need. He's not dead. And he might cover it on a kickoff. That's not bad. She's running away, but I still have a chance.
Or talking to the fans.
Ball carrier got away, which is unfortunate. They're dodging everything, but I mean, I have gotten 2 turnovers in a row, so that is nice. Let's see if we can knock this witch off. It's really the only move that I need to do really well right now. Might as well use a reroll for this. Perfect. Everybody clap.
You know, a fence may solve this problem if players being eaten by the crowd. Just a thought.
That is +1 to my obligatory objective. And that sucks. But that's okay. I would trade that for pushing one of those witches off of the field of play. I'm not sure what their strategy is. They're just running downfield, but that leaves me to overwhelm their forces on the other side of the field. Yeah, I'm a little bit out of position, but I have a lot of people that can reach that ball carrier right now, and if I get that ball, those people downfield don't even matter. Let's see what the order of moves is, kind of what I'm thinking about. If I can knock him out, it'll be easier for me to move, and that worked out.
Smack!
So now I should be able to put this guy in that threatened square. If I can overwhelm him, I can free up another guy. Perfect, perfect. Everything's working to my advantage. Surround the ball carrier, and then eventually I will blitz to kill him, or I guess not kill, but get the ball from him. Yeah, let's go for the ball on this one. That witch is not in a great position for me to really help out.
That's it. Aim for the ball carrier. Take them down.
Ball is free. Double up on this guy. Outstanding. This has been a very, very good turn so far. Then I'll just move these guys into the fray. Good thing they're both got a good bit of movement, so they aren't going to be useless on the next turn. Just one guy left to move. I guess I should probably just kind of move in the way. I mean, if they attack him, he's going to be absolutely outmatched, but hey, you never know. Maybe I'll get some lucky rolls for me, or unlucky on them. We got a couple more turns till the half, so with half of our objective completed and them not scoring, so far so good.
Nice. Very nice. Oh, the ball has been lost.
That's good. Went right into the fray, so that benefits me a little bit. Gonna be another dodge. That's great. That guy's MVP. He should get experience for that. At this point, it's not really in a good situation to do anything but knock her down. And unfortunately, that'll be a turnover for me, but at least I knocked her down.
That's gutsy and brilliant. Taking the ball from right under the opposing team's nose.
Wow, that's not good. A threer. Wow. Hard to beat a 3 dice roll. They have had a lot of turnovers for dodging so many times. Let's try to get this ball so they can't score. I really don't want them to score. I'm a defensive guy and I love shutouts.
You'll need to get the ball forward. The end zone is in sight.
Just checking up some matchups. Looks like I got a bunch of tours, which should work out in my favor.
Come on, guys. Together.
Could have used that block one. That's my bad. I just have to get them off the field, so this is what I'm trying to do.
Look to be rolling on the ground in agony.
There you go, KO. Oh, look, there you go. So, although my ogre got thrown off the field, I have completed the challenge. So, that is a win. I'll lose that ogre any day of the week if I can complete that challenge. Because now, look at the score. They have changed it to 3-0. So by completing that objective, this game is well in hand. They're unlikely to score in this half, and then... Oh man, I shouldn't have said that. My bad. Fine, they scored. I'll take the L. Blast me in the comments if you must. I got too excited. But even still, I'm up 2. And there's not much they can do about it. And I get the ball at halftime.
A fresh start. You can return to the slaughter. They're short of 1 player. That's a gap that can be filled.
I think we're still even because I've lost 1 player and they've lost 1 player. That's basically it for this half. We'll just set it up and see if we can maybe injure any more of their people to set us up a little bit better for the second half.
Like halflings round a sandwich. Because 2 big guys is always better than 1.
You're not impressing me so far, Mighty Zug. You can see I'm just trying to set something up on the sideline. Not that I'm going to be able to score this half, but just kind of running through the motions. Practice makes perfect.
Is the assist going to be enough to come out on top?
That will work. Either one. It doesn't really matter. At least here I can kind of push him out of the way. And we'll see if we can pick up that ball.
The ball is in the player's hands. What next?
I think it would be an easy score if I would have had more time. Yeah, he's gone. Still injured.
They should replace that player before they lose any more. The best defense is a good offense. Or the other way around.
Alright, let's see what we can do on offense now that we have the whole half.
Like Twerper user Tinklehound has won tonight's Spot the Psychotic Ogre Gangsters Determined to Destroy a Venerable Blood Bowl Team competition. He correctly guessed the Kobasi brothers, putting them in row H, seats 26 to 32. Those stadium seats aren't always large enough to support Ogre Max.
Basic strategy here is to set up some good matchups, and then once you have the matchup set up, just do the dice rolling.
While they're searching for
If you have any 1 dice rolls, save those for last. Otherwise, do the 3s, then the 2s, and then we'll see how it looks and which way we want to go. So this looks like what we tried to do at the end of the half is about the same. We've got a pretty open right side as of now, and I'm going to try to push everything force everything to be beneficial to go up that right side.
They're getting up close and personal, Bob.
You need to be close. So close they can smell your breath and see the dead insects in your teeth.
The more you can kind of bunch them together, the easier it is, I think, to kind of cover more with less.
Story of Nurgling and the Great Unclean One. But this time, no miracles.
He is free to move. However, I'll just surround this guy and see if I can get this ball and move up a little bit. Come on, pick up the ball.
Ah, good. He's got
Perfect.
the ball. It's always embarrassing when they fumble.
And I think that's everything I can do this turn, so we'll see what the Dark Elves have in store for us. Yes, move everybody to that side. That'll be great for us. If I can clear out those witches, it looks like it might be a relatively easy score. It's just like I said, the Dark Elf team is very mobile, so I wouldn't say anything's safe right now.
Yeah, smells like a good old-fashioned fight. He's on him now, like a halfling on a hot dinner.
Okay, no injury, that's good at least.
The attacker has an assist.
Don't really care what happens on that side of the field, so let's just go ahead and move this guy up, and then I'll see how much I can clear out this path. It's going to be quite difficult because those witches tend to be relatively strong, it seems.
The attacker has an assist.
So that's really good. One less tackler. That witch is basically not useless, but not going to really be a factor. Definitely won't be a factor now that I've knocked her down.
At the same time.
Got a good bit of lead blockers here. Just need some support. Ooh, a 3. Nice. Wow, at 3 and I still can't get much. So I'm just going to go with the block here. Minor support.
If the player is pushed here, it will finish in the public. And in general, fans are much more...
Some more support. I have an entire wedge type, or not really wedge, but a wall of blockers going. So let's see if I can... Yep. Look at that. completely cleared out this left side minus that one guy remaining, so it's not home free yet, but it's looking really good because there's a lot of blockers right there that they'll have to go through. I've got the numbers advantage. So let's see what kind of defense they can throw up this turn.
I never could get the hang of this maneuver.
They had a lot of people stand up
Would collapse, killing many fans.
and got lucky there. Let's see.
That's a dangerous place.
That's their last re-roll, however, so that's not terrible.
Not far from the end.
And still didn't hit the ball carrier. Still didn't hit me.
Highlight.
And that actually seems to help me out. That's pushing me in the right direction. I might be able to slip out pretty easily from that location. Just got to deal with these two guys right here, and then I'm home free. Easy.
Loosen the cage and let the pretty little dove, I mean the ball carrier, go.
Just move him out of the way. Yep, and that works out great too. Let's see if we can get lucky. Perfect. Now the ball carrier is completely free. All he has to do is run towards the end zone. I think we'll chance it.
That's it. Down. Touch, everybody.
Touchdown.
Touchdown.
As far as experience, you get 3 experience for scoring touchdowns. And here you can see your Dwarven cheerleaders.
If the losers are gonna make a move, they need to do it now.
Now you've seen all the cheerleaders in the game, so you can pick whichever one's your favorite.
One team is lighter player. Not a significant difference, but it can impact the game.
Important thing, you gotta keep possession of the ball and not lose it. A strike back would be terrible.
Blue X, and let's go. This game is well in hand. At this point, we're just playing to maximize experience.
That's it. Pick up the ball. Apparently, it's more difficult than it seems.
That's okay, as long as we don't get super injured, we'll be okay.
Unity is strength.
They are kind of beating my front line, but they're leaving the edges free, so I can kind of go directly towards their ball carrier. Start with Mighty Zug and get this guy.
No, that
That's
weedy
unfortunate.
fella's gonna get splatted. Oh, I'm excited, Jim.
Stand everybody up again, and then We'll see which matchups we got and how we want to move. At this point, it's probably a better strategy to just try to stack the deck and get more injuries, which would give you 2 experience per injury. But touchdowns are 3 experience, so we still want to go for those with our blitzers and catchers and eventually try to level them up.
They've gone into the opponent's tackle zone.
I think that's a pretty good defense. I think they might be able to run around me on their outside on this right side. But overall, I think it's pretty good. I'll accept that.
That wouldn't have happened in my day.
Knocked him down, but it is a turnover. It was fine because that was my last turn or last guy to go anyway. He's got a lead blocker. But now they've got to try to get some good matchups because they're a little bit overwhelmed.
This is going to be decisive. She seems to have gone completely nuts.
Wow. That's a good skill. But my guy is still dodging.
Stop. I don't know whether to be excited or disgusted.
This guy did not dodge.
Ball is secure. Can the other team steal it away?
It's unfortunate. See if we can go get this ball carrier.
Is the assist going to be enough to come
Take
out
those
on
good
top?
matchups when you get them. Looks like Mighty Zug will be able to get a pretty good blitz here and see if we can get that ball.
Get rid of the ball. Now there's pressure on them.
That will work.
Now listen, get excited.
See where that ball goes. That worked out perfect. Yeah, I might want to wait on that one. Lock these guys down and then see if I can pick up that ball. Check and see if we got any beneficial matchups, but doesn't look like it. See if we can pick it up.
Player's taking the ball, and the end zone
Got
is
it.
close.
I am not out of the range, but next turn I will be able to score if they don't catch me. So far, so good. That's okay. I think they're running out of people that can actually catch me. That witch is going some random direction. That works out in my favor.
Attacker smells weakness.
The one guy that could catch me went the wrong direction. So now let's just score. And another touchdown. Another 3 experience.
I'll eat that ball. The losers win with time left.
This game is well in hand. We just have to finish it up, see if we can get any more experience.
They're down a player. Easy to replace. Possession is the key to winning, which must drive the coach crazy, as his team has just kicked it away.
Turn 14.
Safety in numbers.
As we get closer to Christmas, I hope everybody has a non-eventful, very fun, relaxing Christmas. I don't want anybody getting sick. I don't want anybody to have a bad time. So hopefully everybody can get some R&R for this Christmas. I get to build a play set for my daughter,
Intimidation is the key.
which may take about 7 to 10 hours based on the instructions, and that's with 2 people, so I have to get my father-in-law up here and see exactly what I need to do.
Come on, guys, together.
Surrounded by adversaries like that, I hope he
At least
knows
for
what he-
me, it'll be a low-key Christmas, as my family will not be traveling up to see us, and because I live about 3 hours away, and either will my wife's, who's from the same place, so nothing we can really do about it. Just it's what happens when you get older and you have some jobs. Hopefully it's a low-key Christmas. It'll be a little bit sad not seeing the family, but you got to do what you got to do sometimes. And next year, Christmas is on a Friday, so it should be much easier to travel. And I'll have a nice newborn daughter next Christmas, or really a 9-month-old. So that'll be another fun Christmas coming up next year. Just set ourselves up this turn. Or I guess 4 next turn. And then blitz with Mighty Zug. He seems to be a good blitzer, and he's a loner anyway.
I saw one. With
Easy.
arms like tree trunks. There was only going to be one result in that sight.
Middle's pretty open, but I got that covered, so it's looking great. And another win. Two people stunned, or no, 3 people. Oh, okay, never mind. 2 people stunned that last turn, so that's great. Going to the last 2 turns here and see exactly what else we can accomplish this game.
On the edge of the field there, within grasping range of the fans. And then...
Yeah, I don't know what they're doing. That seems very stupid. The AI is not exactly the most difficult, at least right now. And they get the Foot of
Nothing good comes
Doom
from spending any time on the
and a
ground
stun.
in this game.
And what a travesty. Okay, so that's just saying that some random person from each team earns 5 experience for being MVP. Weird that it's random, but that...
Not a wise place to end your turn on the border of the pitch. If the player gets pushed into the crowd, well, the last time that happened, it took 3 days to piece the body back together.
Don't have many moves this turn, just because we're kind of far away from most people, so we'll just see what we can do. Can't even reach him with Mighty Zug. He's so move space is limited, so only really good. He's almost just like a second ogre. Here's a three dicer.
Guys is always better than one.
Might as well re-roll. We'll keep it just in case we want to do something else. Perfect. No injury, but this will be the last fight. And we win. So we might not even have to, we're not going to use our 2 rerolls this half at all. That's it. Last turn. I guess they decided they should head backwards now and maybe help their guy, even though it's way late.
I trained week after week for doing this move, Jim. But gravity was too strong.
Let's hope he doesn't get injured.
It's a good move.
Frenzy doesn't matter.
An incredible
There you go. End of game.
would almost beat on more than one.
So, that was a complete blowout of the Nagaroth Nightmares, so we will take a look. I think we have a little bit to do as far as experience, but we'll listen to this post-game analysis.
Oh, well. You feeling refreshed, Jim?
Yes, Bob. Thanks to you and the Reavers. In fact, I feel a little bit tipsy. I may have drunk too much. I love you, Bob. No, really, I do.
Yeah, Jim. That last comment's already trending on Twerper, buddy.
I think it's best we keep focusing on the Blood Bowl, Bob. Next match is a big one. The Gouge
Jim and his sauce.
versus the Reichland Reavers.
Fans will remember that the Reavers got trounced by the Eye in the last game of the season. Gouged Eye captain Varrock Ghoulchewer was on his homicidal best form, slaying many Reichland players. Let's talk to somebody who knows the history of this great rivalry. Johann Wesker Platt, you ran the Reaver Supporters Club. You're a super fan, aren't you?
Hello? Where am I?
Johann Wesker Platt. Is that you?
Why am I here? It's dark and cold. Are you a demon?
No, this is Jim Johnson on Cabal Vision HD. Were you not briefed before you took the call?
Call? What call? I was sat in my garden, and then I appeared in this void.
Ah, well, we may be having teething problems with our summoning rituals. While you're trapped in the ether, could you tell us about the rivalry between the Gouged Eye and the Reichland Reavers?
You'll get me out afterwards?
Oh, of course.
It's one of the oldest in the game. They've been at each other for centuries, but it really heated up over the last couple of decades. Varrock hates Griff, calls him a mincing humy snotrag. We'd asked about this at the press conference. Griff answered, Varagoo. Thing is, no one could tell if Griff was being subversive or really didn't have an idea who Ghoulchewer was. In any case, it really annoyed Varrock. Is something in here with me?
No, I'm assured by the summoning wizard. You're all alone in there, wherever you are. So please continue.
The two have hated each other ever since, and that's fed into the team and fans' rivalry. The Gouged Eye have really enjoyed the last 10 years of Reaver's decline. As a fan myself, I've got to say it's a real zoggin. What was that? There is something in here with me. Something with horns and crooked teeth. Let me out!
Well, we seem to have been cut off. It sounds rather like Johann was too.
I think we may have lost more than the line, Jim. Like his immortal soul. Still, no matter.
So unhinged, I love it.
Proud has twerked in to say that he thinks the Reavers are gonna win this one, and wishes Griff was here to see it. Well, don't we all at Bluefan Proud? Don't we all?
Alright, we'll go take a look at this real quick before we sign off. Just go to your roster, and then you'll see that one of my players here with a double arrow is ready to level up. So we'll go to that and see what it looks like. So you roll the dice and it will tell you kind of what you can upgrade. So here I can do a regular skill or one of the dice skills. And honestly, what I'm going to pick, I'm not really sure, but I think there's a lot of you could look up. I'm not exactly sure what's best. I'm not trying to min-max or anything for this, so other than that, make sure if you're following along or playing or whatever, just level up your guys and then head on into the next game. But that's it for me. This is Dr. Dad Gaming out. I'll see you in the next one.